All right, here's how to set up the integration between RB2B and Scout so you can automatically reach out to people that visit your website. So the first step is actually downloading the Pixel and setting up the Slack integration from RB2B's website, which you can do at rb2b.com. And then we're going to hop over to Zapier here because this is the core component. So once you have that set up, you'll create a Zap that starts with a new message posted to Slack channel. So you'll basically just set up a Slack integration within Zapier, and then it'll ask you for an event right here. And then you'll click new message posted to channel. And then within the account setup, you'll need to link your Slack account. And then you'll set up the trigger. So whatever channel that you created for these retention notifications to go into, you'll select that channel there, and you'll click yes for triggering bot messages because they are bot messages. That's it for the Slack piece. You can go ahead and test it if you'd like, but as long as those messages are coming in, it should be all good to go. And then the second piece is extracting the LinkedIn URL from the Slack notification. So something cool that RB2B does is it sends you the LinkedIn profile URL for the person that visited your website in that Slack notification. And so what we want to do is basically pull that LinkedIn URL out and push that into Scout because that's what we're going to use to ultimately find their email address, write a personalized email, a bunch of other things. So in order to do that, you will, within this app and event tab, select the text events. And then within the action tab, you're going to choose extract URL from this transform field. Once that is selected, you'll see that there's an input box here. And within the input, you want to select the text option, not username or team name or anything like that. This is like the text of the message that's being posted. From there, you can test that, but again, should be all good. And then the third piece, which is the slightly more intricate piece, is actually setting up the webhook to send this LinkedIn URL into Scout. And so the first thing you'll do is within this app and event tab, you'll select the post event. Then within the action tab, you're gonna copy and paste this exact URL, which I'll leave in the comments of this post. For the payload type, you're gonna select JSON. For the data, you're just going to type URL. That's it, very simple. And then for the output, it's going to give you this output as an option, the LinkedIn URL, based on the second step that we did to extract it. So you'll just click this extract LinkedIn URL box, and it will show you some kind of URL here as an output. In this box right below the output, you'll type campaign ID. It's really important that you type it exactly this way. So it's all lowercase except the I and ID. And then you will paste in the ID for the specific campaign that you've created in Scout for this. So we'll jump over to Scout really quick. This is just a dummy campaign that I made, but when you click on the campaign within Scout, you'll get the ID and the URL bar up here. So you'll just copy everything after this backslash and paste it in there, which you can see that I did here. And then you'll select no and wrap request in array, unflatten file yes. And the last thing is under this headers piece, you'll write authorization just in plain text, just as I've done here. And then you'll type this word bearer with a space, and then you'll paste your access token, which you can find within Scout. So if you go to your settings page within Scout, you'll see that there's an access token right here. So all you have to do is copy this like I just did and post it after the word bearer under this headers section. That should be it. And then you can go ahead and test this and you can see if it's working. But that's pretty much that. So from there, the only thing you'll have to do is actually set up the campaign in Scout, and I'll just show you the dummy one that I set up here. So if I go click edit campaign, it's very basic, but what I've written is an email that just fills in the person's first name. Again, we enrich that data from LinkedIn. Saw you took a peek at our website. Did you get the information you need, or can I help answer any questions? Pretty helpful, not aggressive. That's what I would recommend. But that's pretty much that. So if anyone has questions, feel free to reach out and let me know. But it should take anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes to get this set up. So hope everyone enjoys and gets some free new leads.